Hello, welcome to my live video. Today I'm going to be making coffee on the stove and talking about my 10-day water and vegetable fast and what I think about it. Well, so all I had is water to drink and vegetables to eat for 10 days straight, my girlfriend and I. And really the first couple of days, the only thing that was really difficult about that was is that the first couple of days I missed coffee. I was really craving coffee because I drink, a couple cups of coffee a day, and I drink tea as well, and I really enjoy it. So that's what I miss the most about my water fast. Now I'm making some coffee on the stove using natural spring water. It's the best. And so what did I learn by doing a 10-day water vegetable fast is that I could literally live on water and vegetables every day my whole entire life. And that's odd to me because I never thought I could be a vegetarian. I was like, people that do vegetarian diets, that's crazy. Um, However, another thing that I learned is that potatoes is it's a staple, and you can live on potatoes. Like potatoes are so full of filling. Also, so basically, potatoes was the main thing that I ate for 10 days, and then secondly would be beans. Like I had a 20 bean soup, and beans have a lot of protein in it. Also, spinach has a lot of protein in it, and but I think honestly, protein is overrated. And I used to be a power lifter and used to like deadlift, squat, and bench press like 335 pounds. And I was like, oh, I need all this protein to be strong. And however, I think protein is really overrated. And I think what's more important than protein is vitamins and minerals that you find from fruits and vegetables. I think that's more important than protein. Also, protein has been linked to cancer, especially animal protein. So, but anyhow, and also another thing that I learned by my 10-day water and vegetable fast is um, that I got to try out all kinds of different kinds of vegetables that I never had, and I like them, and they're so filling. Like what's three of the vegetables we had the last few days? What was the name of them? Eggplant, squash, and kohlrabi. I never ate any of them. Eggplant, squash, and kohlrabi, and they are so good, and they are so filling. And so also, we made homemade pumpkin seeds, and it was delicious. Oh no! And so, the 10-day water and vegetable diet was so good that I'm definitely gonna do it again. And I started thinking. I started doing some deep thinking, and I was thinking how the spring, summer, and fall time would be great time to do like a vegetable diet, and then over the winter time, do more meat diet or whatever. I think that would be more natural because if you think about it, because we go to the farmers market at least once a week, and we buy fresh fruits and vegetables and produce from the downtown market. And but now that stopped. We went last Saturday was the last Saturday that they have it, and they don't start back until the springtime. And so I think them months from spring until fall would be a good time to be a vegetarian. And then in the summer and in the wintertime, then eat meats and stuff like that. And I think that would be a good way to a good natural diet. Because if you think about it, before they had grocery stores, because grocery stores only been around for a couple hundred years, and before we had grocery stores, that's how people lived. Because during the spring, the summer, and the fall time, they had plenty of things to harvest. And I know they preserve things for over the winter, but over the winter, they really probably relied on meat to survive. And so I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And so today, to break our fast, we are, and another thing is, I think, and I wasn't hungry at all. Like, I was full the whole time, and I lost weight, and I was never hungry for 10 days. And so we had a lot of soups, a lot of roasted vegetables, and we had a lot of baked vegetables. And so we did a lot of different things. And but I think we just been brainwashed to think that we need food, or a lot of food. And another thing, it was cheaper. Like, we don't, for 10 days we probably spent a lot less than we normally do. So it's actually cheaper to live on vegetables. It's healthier to live on vegetables. You're never going to be hungry. Now the thing is, I think a lot of people, if you like been spoiled and you've been spoiled yourself, it'll be hard. But if you haven't, if you just ain't lived like a spoiled life, then it'll be really easy for you to do. And for me, it was super easy. I definitely could be a full time vegetarian. I could definitely live on nothing but water and vegetables for indefinitely, which is strange for me to say. But today we're going to break our fast. We're going to go back to being normal people. And today we're going to have some coffee for breakfast. And then we're going to have some scrambled eggs with vegetables in it. And then for lunch, we're going to go on a date to the Olive Garden. And so we decided to eat out. We're going to do that once a month. And so we're going to go to the Olive Garden today. And then tonight we're going to have chicken burritos. So that's going to be good. And then tomorrow night we're going to have turkey spaghetti and stuff. And then, so, and I've also been missing one of my weaknesses on the junk food would be pancakes. I love pancakes. And so definitely we'll have some pancakes over this weekend. And then I'm thinking about I might do on Monday. I might do a bone like I might fast because eating different foods Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday I might do a coffee, black coffee. I just have coffee. I don't put no sugar, no creamer in my coffee as well. And so on Monday, I'm thinking about just to clean my system out because I feel like my system's so clean. I just showed my stomach and I lost all kinds of body fat. My stomach size went way down. And that's because I'm not eating any bread. Okay? When you cut out all the bread and sugar, you lose stomach fat. And then when you eat bread and sugar, that's how your stomach gets fat. And so my stomach's way thin now. It's like I don't barely even have a stomach. And so that's nice. And but anyway, so I'm gonna eat over this weekend, kind of indulge and have some breadsticks, and but then on Monday I'm gonna clean my system out from everything that I eat over this weekend, and I'm thinking about just on Monday just have a black coffee, green tea, and bone broth on Monday. And I might even do that for Monday. I might do it longer than Monday, but definitely Monday. Might do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. And then also throughout the week, I plan on eating a lot of like salads and vegetable soups. And then maybe on the weekends, I could do have like tacos. Chicken tacos. I don't eat any red meat. I haven't ate red meat for years. So chicken tacos, and then turkey meatballs and spaghetti, and so that's the only meats I eat. Also fish, so I eat chicken breast. I eat chicken. I eat turkey, and I eat fish. That's the only meats that I eat. And so maybe I'll do that on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Have chicken, turkey, and fish on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday through Thursday. Just don't really eat a lot. Just eat vegetable, fruits and vegetables, which would be easy for me. Plus, I don't eat any dairy. I don't eat any milk or any kind of dairy, but I have chicken eggs. I do like some chicken eggs, and so maybe an oatmeal, and so maybe I'll do that Monday through Friday. I'll have like chicken eggs, oatmeal, salad. Making a little mess over here. I'm definitely rusty. See, I haven't made no coffee in 10 days, so I like forgot how to do it. And so this is how I make my coffee on the stove. I don't like to use a coffee pot because when you heat up the coffee pot, they got all that plastic in it, and I think that plastic leaches onto your stuff. And so I just make my coffee like this, and then to top it off, I put another filter over it like so, and then I'll put like something on top of it to keep it on there. And I let this brew for about 5 minutes, and then it'll be done. By the way, if any of you guys collect sports cars, I'm doing a 15% sell off of my eBay store uh, until Monday morning. My eBay store is priced to sell trading cards on eBay, and I have links on my videos if you guys was interested. Got all kinds of cars, and so doing a 15% deal. And so another thing about the 10-day water and vegetable fast is that I plan on moving off grid, hopefully if it's God's will, um, next year, and moving off grid. And so it basically shows me that I could self sustain myself on basic foods. Basically, all I need is some good clean water, some vegetables, and some chicken eggs, and I'm gonna be just fine. So I think I'll be able to do really well off grid, and I'm training myself now for that. But so that's basically my thoughts on a 10-day vegetable and water diet. Is that it's easy to do, anybody can do it, and it's not even a challenge. It's not even hard unless you miss. It could be hard for some people, but it ain't hard for me. And it's easier because I'll eat any vegetables. It's not one vegetable that I don't like. um and so that's basically it. I suggest anybody should try it, do a 10-day. And the reason why I did the 10-day vegetable and water diet is because I was in church, and they was reading the book of Daniel. And in the book of Daniel, the Babylonians had kidnapped the Israelites, and they took them to Babylonia. And Daniel said, I'm just gonna eat vegetables and water for 10 days and come back and judge me. And then so their captors came back, and Daniel and his friends only ate vegetables and water for 10 days instead of eating all the king's food. And then it was written in the Bible how Daniel and his friends was way more healthy than all the other people. And so it really improved their health. So if you're looking to improve your health, and if you want to lose body fat, and if you just want, because it's the vitamins and minerals that you're put into your body, and you're not consuming any sugar, you're not consuming any breads, which bread is basically sugar. And so if you want to lose belly fat, and if you want your overall health and to go up, then I would suggest trying it. But thanks for listening, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Until next time, bye.